The family and colleagues of a Nigerian aid worker who was killed by her kidnappers mourned her death on Tuesday as the Red Cross said it had refused to pay a ransom for her release. The International Committee of the Red Cross identified the health worker as 24-year-old midwife Hauwa Mohammed Liman, who worked in a hospital supported by the Geneva-based aid agency.
Parents mourning the death of their child. 24-year-old Hauwa Mohammed Liman was killed by ISWA, an Islamic State offshoot, after a ransom deadline expired. According to her family, Hauwa had always yearned to serve humanity, and that was why she moved to the remote area in the country's north.
We wanted her to serve humanity because the knowledge she gained will be useful at that place. The IDPs are so great in number and they have so many children, and at the time she was going, I said, you should go, that is my home, and go and treat the people over there. And she went there, and after 10 days she was abducted. It is now 7 months 16 days, only to be told that yesterday she was executed by insurgency.
Liman and 2 other Nigerian aid workers, Alice Loksha and Saifura Husseini Ahmed Korsa, were working in Ran when they were kidnapped by the militants in March. A senior ICRC official said the ICRC decided not to pay the ransom as it would set a dangerous precedent for the 16,000 aid workers it deploys in 80 countries worldwide. Hauwa was killed after the deadline expired. Protesters marched down the streets of Abuja, urging the government to crack down on the insurgents.
It is unfortunate, it is sad, and it is a failure of the government. So I feel sad, I can't contain it in words, but I hope that we don't lose Leah Sharibu, we don't lose Alice, and we don't lose any other person before the government wakes up to its primary responsibility.
But all Hauwa's family wants now is to give Hauwa a proper burial at home.
I remember her for her kindness. For this.
ISWA, an Islamic State offshoot, split from Boko Haram in 2016. Its fighters have killed hundreds of soldiers in attacks in northeastern Nigeria in the past few months. Wilkis Anyabwa, CGTN.